Hello, my name is Ethan Rodriguez, and today I'll be doing my PowerPoint presentation and my persuasive speech about unplugging the modern day, discovering a balance of both worlds. So, let me get into it. So, when you look at your phone, do you have a purpose? Do you look at it for a message you just received, a follow request you got on social media, or just because of time? Someone asked you that you need to check out your time. Well, we usually do that, but afterwards, it can lead to a simple look at social media to catch up on daily news, or maybe play a mobile game you get bored of when you're just like, I have some downtime. I can just go ahead and just play a game, spend some time on my phone, or just look online for some online videos. But the problem with that is that it leads to you losing the track of time, and there goes your evening, morning, or even night. And with that, that's the one thing I want to persuade you to change. That's the one thing I want to tell you, that it's better that we should learn how to stay away from our phones as much time that we need to. And as my graph says here, I have on my PowerPoint presentation, it claims that 42% of Americans believe that they waste too much time on their phones, which is, well, a very high amount for the amount of people they are. Anyway, let me go ahead and just start with this. So, as stated by Spencer Institution, one of my sources has decided to use this. They made a graph about spending too much time on your phone. They explained the effects of spending too much time on your phone can cause many health problems, such as weight gain, vision issues, poor sleep, and impaired cognitive function, which is just like low processing in your brain, which I believe is bad, even more for us as college students nowadays. It's just we need all the college function we could get. That's my opinion. This not only shows that being on your phone is bad for your health, but it also can affect your mental capacity and your critical thinking. Now, in this graph I have here in my PowerPoint, there were some surveys done by some parents claiming that it's either how helpful or unhelpful the internet was for their children. Some percentage say it's still unhelpful. Some percentage believe it is helpful, and then there's the gray area, which no one really knows, because, well, students and kids are very different. They develop differently throughout, depending on what they see and what they learn. But another reason I believe being on the internet for too long is also affects your mental health as well. As stated by Piedmont healthcare company that looks into this type of stuff, if you find yourself needing to it's quoted by them, if you need to find yourself constantly checking social media for emails or updates, you could be suffering from something called problematic internet use. Not only can this affect your social life, but it can also affect the ways you feel about yourself if you didn't get an online validation, as you were hoping when you sent or posted that text or posted that picture you in Instagram. With this type of problem, it believes that what's it called, being too much time on your phone leads to you having to focus too much on dopamine releases, which leads to an unhealthy cycle, as shown here on my third slide, that shows that what's it called, that you need to constantly just keep looking at your phone, getting some likes or getting some views, and then you lead to just having to go through that cycle all over again, which is very unhealthy. My bad, sorry. My thing isn't working properly. It happens. Computer issues. Even though I spend so much time on it, it still can have issues. But to fix some of that, here's some solutions you could do for yourself. One major change that we could do would be putting down your phone and going for a 30-minute walk. I have started to do that, and studies have shown, and on this diagram I have here on my PowerPoint, that breathing and walking and doing all these stuff just really helps you out. It really just helps you. It just helps you go through your day. It really does. It's really a big matter of hand you should really look into. Another thing that can help you out would be using the iPhone limiters. Well, I have an iPhone, and they have built-in limiters that help you not only set specific times of days you want to use when you do specific stuff like studying, working, and stuff like that. They can limit the amount of usage, limit the amount of screen time you do. It's just overall very helpful, But one of the big problems with that is very hard to just fully commit to it. You have to be really down to earth, really hoping that you want to improve this, you have to go for it. But with that, with my conclusion, that would be it. Like I said, everybody's on their phone nowadays. And the world runs by the internet. It really is run by the internet. And even more social media. But being able to limit that usage and being able to separate your life on social media to in person is a big part in life. And be able to understand that will not only help your mental health, but will help your physical health and your well-being overall. The message I leave for you today would be explore outdoors, because the more you look at it through a phone, the less likely you're likely to enjoy it in the moment.